dolphin. Hola, dolphin. Today we're doing what I have not done yet, somehow, is we're gonna react to some stuff. That's right, my first ever reaction stream. Hello, Luna. Hello, Jezra Matt. Hello, Angelo. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Schultzman. Hello, Goose God. Yes, that's right. Let me show you what we are going to be reacting to today. There is this channel called Architectural Digest. Now, I don't know anything about architecture. I can tell you that. But they have this illusion that people on YouTube have millions of dollars. And they have this whole playlist of houses that are on the market, or at least were on the market when they made the video. Some of them are hundreds of millions of dollars. Most of the time, they're tens of millions, or the occasional few millions. Oh, 355,000 easy per month. $250,000 a month rent. Surely I can buy these. Surely I can afford all these houses. So today, we are going to be going through a bunch of them and seeing which one we'll buy. I think by the end of it, we'll know which $1 million house we're gonna purchase. So I'm gonna look over. Hey, Chance. So I say we start with something fairly cheap. $170 million 18th century London mansion. Right off the bat. No, we're not doing Smash or Pass Home Edition. First of all, the second we get to London, this is the music you hear. As soon as you get off the plane. Just keep in mind, you might be going, oh yeah, like these houses are pretty. 170 million pounds. The fish don't make. We'll put that on the list for now. We've only looked at one house, so we can't really decide which one we're gonna buy yet. Obviously, I have the money for all of these, so we're just gonna decide which one we want after it. I like living in the city. London's not my best choice, but that house did have a playground in it. So let's check out the most expensive penthouse on the market. Jesus, it's New York City.
Welcome to 432 Park Avenue in the center of New York City, one of the tallest sky.
Just a quick jump scare warning for when they show whoever is touring us.
Skyscrapers in the world, and we are right now at the top.
This is the guy from the show Suits. This is a character from the show Suits.
Floor 96 of 96. 6 full bedrooms.
Is the cheetah necessary?
Plus
that's at least 3 big
7
cats.
7 full bathrooms, 2 powder rooms, and we just put this on the market for $169 million.
That's affordable.
Else like it in the world. Is a one.
That's
affordable.
affordable.
I cannot wait to show it to you. So I got a lot of places to go. Let's go this way.
Okay, he seems to have a bit of fun. What the hell is that? Living room. Did he bleach his head? It's probably natural gray hair. This room would be the most fire room to play The Floor is Lava in. the most fire.
So one of the things that really, really drew my attention to this home when I first saw it was that there's only
Is the fact that it's actually in heaven. We're in God's garden. We went through the gate and now we're in this penthouse, apparently.
only a couple full
That's a cool piano.
floor apartments in all of 432 Park. And the top floor, which is what we're in right now, was the only one designed
It's so
as a
bright.
true full floor. And you get
Okay, the fact that each window is a bench seat is interesting.
a lot of great benefits
I'm not a big fan of the piss rug. Piss rug?
because of that. You have a 93
Show me the cat that you have to
foot
follow.
long living and dining room. This
Is the giant gold pillar necessary?
whole space here is unencumbered by
So much room for activities.
bathrooms or walls or a closet space. And you've got these massive 10-foot by 10-foot windows. And so
Okay, the
this
view is
unit, as a full floor, has 24
Oh,
of these full
okay. There was
windows, which
blinds
means we
down.
have 240 feet of linear glass with 360-degree views all the way around New York City. It's nuts.
Wow.
But we can start here in the living room. The ceiling height is
What do you think this room smells like?
12'6". You have huge views of the south, and you've got this great open space. This penthouse has been
Piss.
completely redesigned, from this couch to the Hermes pillows to this rug to this piano. This piano is custom built specifically for this penthouse.
He accidentally just knocks it over.
I don't think I'm allowed to touch it. I feel like if I do, something bad might happen to me. Should we try it though? Like just sort of like
Okay, this guy's a little funny.
I lived. It's
I
gonna
like
be
this.
okay.
I like this guy. I like this guy. This guy's funny. I like this guy.
So at the other end of the living room, we have our grand dining space. And you're gonna walk by a lot of them, so we might as well talk about it. What makes these windows so impressive, and here you're seeing we're looking out over the Queensboro Bridge, all the towers in Manhattan that you look up at,
It'd be so sick to just get like a telescope. Old wood and like cologne, probably. No, that's probably just what he smells like. No, but you get like a telescope. And you just watch people.
here look like itty bitty toys because we are so high. It's kind of nuts. And then you've got these window seats, which I think
85% of my family would never sit on these seats. It is too close to a window that is too high up.
are really
I'm not
cool.
scared of heights.
I look down at that little baby building. What's that little one down there? Oh, the Chrysler building. It's pretty awesome. And then this is our front yard. It's a little park in the center of the city called Central Park.
I'd
And you
sit,
can see
yeah.
it from the entire northern side of the building because we're so high. This
You could
huge
just watch the zoo for free with a telescope. You get a telescope, you watch the zoo, then
dining
I'm gonna be real, the Central Park Zoo, mid.
room set with this insane chandelier. And again, all of this is included.
Where's the gaming room? See, you want to know why this doesn't feel like such a rich house, even though it is $169 million? Is because the only reason why it's expensive is because of the location. Not because of the size or, I mean, yeah, it's massive for the location, but like, where are all the landlines? Exactly.
So this has never been seen
This is
before,
like a normal sized kitchen.
other than us right now and the marketing that we've done. This breakfast bar in this kitchen is killer.
That's sick. All right,
Could
this
you
is,
imagine just like waking up before you go to work and having a cup of coffee? And that's
you have to wake up 20 minutes earlier for work because that's how long it takes to get down the restaurant. Or
your
down the
view.
entire
You
building.
can tell the weather up here as it's rolling in. The views are so incredible. And the kitchen is extra wide, all top of the line appliances, top cabinetry, eat-in.
Top cabinetry. What makes a cabinetry top of the line? Can you get quality cabinetry?
That's a mirror that also doubles as a TV, so it'll turn on so you can watch news in the morning. And then again,
That's kinda
you've got
cool.
another big view here. Now, some people might say, okay, we've got these huge, big pieces of glass, but how do you get any fresh air? I'm gonna show you. You actually have windows.
You act.
That you can open so you can get fresh air. Can you hear it? Yeah? So you walk into the primary suite here, and you've
I don't like the therapy chairs
got massive Central
or
Park
piss rug.
views looking all the way up
It
north.
is a vent.
But then I actually
You are
like
right.
this view looking down Billionaire's Row. When you're here at night, the sunset views here are wild because you're so high. Like you're watching the sun literally curve
I can see
around
myself
the
living here.
top
I
of
couldn't
the
see myself
Earth
living in the last
and
one.
go down in the horizon.
This one is livable.
Kind of an unreal sight to see. Another thing this building is really
Imagine taking a bath and you just stand up and just stand there naked, just like looking out over all of New York City. You'd feel so powerful.
famous for, the egg tub on the park. Floating tub with the 10-foot by 10-foot window in a marble-clad bathroom with wall-to-wall gorgeous stone that is all vein matched with this view. Do you think I should get in there? Like, I'm not gonna turn the water on. I just feel like if there was an audience, I don't know. Okay, I'm 6'3". I would
Dude, I had so much respect for you. So much. I liked you. Why do they always have to bring it up? Every dude over 6 foot gotta mention it at some point. I swear. Every single time.
totally become a bath guy. I'm just saying. I take showers now, and especially in the morning, I take them as cold showers.
Oh, good to know.
But I would totally take warm bubble baths if I had this apartment. I'm fine if you guys just want to do the tour without me now and just keep going. I can stay.
Matt, no, just they don't
And
need
then
to
the
bring
other
it up and they
bathroom
know
in
it.
this suite, you got the floating glass shower with this view. You're in the shower here, wall-to-wall glass.
With
looking
this
out at
view, the
sunset
fog is coming, the fog is coming, the fog is coming, the fog is coming.
setting over the Hudson River. These are carved oval sinks out of stone. This is all one piece that you'll notice in all the bathrooms.
I care.
All of this had to come up here. You're 1,000 feet in the air, and it's as quiet
That
and
is
as
true.
serene as if you want.
Oh,
I think that's one of the
Gonzi.
benefits of working with an architect like Raphael Vignoli, who can say, okay, how do we build something so luxurious, unlike anything else in the world?
Where's that door go?
Once
Where does
you're
that door
home,
go?
You still feel home. It's pretty awesome.
I
But
can,
then down this hallway,
yeah,
we've got
this one
another
is
powder
obviously
room,
not meant to have kids and stuff. So I
laundry,
like this place.
Another massive bedroom, ensuite, tons of closets. And then we've got 3 more bedrooms in this corridor here. But I want to take you to my second bedroom. All the ceilings are high everywhere in the entire apartment.
Show the ceiling.
Just under 13
Show
feet.
the ceilings.
There's move-in ready.
Show
Don't
the,
even have to
show the
sit.
ceilings.
And then you've got this
Show the
amazing
ceiling.
corner exposure. And if we were
Show
here
the
at night,
ceilings.
it is like mind-blowing. It is nuts.
Dead.
And then we've got our
this the gaming
7th
room?
bedroom that has been turned into a den. Because you're the top floor, we've got a fireplace, and I love the vibe in here too. It's a little moody. We've got these guitars on the walls that come with the sale. Great furniture. The furniture is all Bentley, Fendi, Hermes, and you've got
What the hell is that?
this dead
Is that Popeye?
center view right down
Is that
the
a
middle
gold Popeye statue?
of Manhattan. You also have a full staff that takes care of anything you could ever need. You don't even have elevator buttons in this building. They
You have a
know
full
who you
staff.
are, where you're going. The security here is unlike anything I've ever seen. There's a full-time concierge. There's a massive garage. There's a 75-foot pool, and the list goes on and on and on.
Show the Popeye statue again. Yeah. It's so random. Ludwig
Great
Fournette
for a
on the
family. It
Bentley
could be great
couch.
as a pied-à-terre. Could be great for a bunch of people who've newly made.
What is that like middle floor? Do you see
For a
that?
family, it could be great as a pied-à-terre.
What is this? This middle floor that just has, is that the pool? No shot. No shot that's the pool. Oh, air pass through? Oh, so the building doesn't fall over. He ran out of
blinds.
blinds.
For a bunch of people who newly made money in crypto and want to make a statement.
Got
I'm
it,
totally
got
fine
it,
with
got
that.
it.
I am excited that it is now on the market. This is the pen.
I bet you'd be in there, it gets windy, and you just go, oh, we're tilting now. The building is structurally sound, but alright. That one was actually kind of cool. I want the ones that aren't cool. No, penthouses are going to be cool at that price. Did I say James Bond? Inside James Bond's $100 million Malibu beach home. Alright. Sell my crypto. Is there no host? No, I need a host.
Hi, my name is Chris Cortazzo.
There's a host.
Welcome to Malibu, California. I'm about to show you one of my favorite beach homes in all of Malibu and perhaps the world. This Thai-inspired
I bet this guy tries to brag his car to every person he meets.
oasis is owned by legendary actor Pierce Brosnan and his filmmaker wife, Keely Brosnan. It's on 117 feet of Malibu beach frontage.
Wow.
It's approximately 12,500 square feet.
That's not even that
4
big.
bedrooms in the main house, plus an outdoor.
No. I need an unnecessarily big house. Mega mansion. Oh, Lord, here we go. I found what I was looking for. Oh, thank you for the host content. Oh. You know, when I need my full-size tennis and basketball court.
Welcome to the Rocky Brook Estate in Delray Beach, an epic residential statement and one of the finest homes in the United States.
How do you get here? It's an island.
This architectural
Whoa.
marvel is sited on sprawling 2.5 acres. It's surrounded by a lake and it's designed as a
How do you get here?
private luxury resort inspired by the Wynn Las Vegas. This 31,000 square foot estate features 7 bedrooms
There's a garage.
Las Vegas. This
I'm assuming there's a road? Where is this?
31,000 square foot estate
With the
features
Popeye
7
statue in
bedrooms,
media.
7 baths, and some really cool spaces.
See? That makes sense. 7 bathrooms, 7 baths. You don't need 12 bathrooms.
All of this is available for $23 million, and I cannot wait to show you around.
Affordable.
As you can see,
A small
this
loan.
estate has many dramatic moments. One of them is this sprawling entranceway that can actually double as a concert stage.
What?
I love about it is all
Why?
the
It's your
Jerusalem
house.
stone that clads the facade. It's very rare, it's very special, and it's the actual material that the entire Roman Empire was
Yeah, but the
built
one in
from.
London
And then, of
had a
course, we
basement
have that magnificent 16
with a playground in it.
Door. They were inspired by the National Archives Museum in Washington, D.C. Let's head inside. When it comes to the first impressions, this is one of the best I've seen in a South Florida estate. As you can see, the design is reminiscent of old Hollywood glamour mixed with modern classicism.
Okay.
It features this beautiful open arms staircase that was
Okay.
inspired by Marcel Wonder's design. What's special about
This was this foyer, and that sounds
iron
rich.
railing that
Yeah, the
defines
penthouse didn't have a foyer.
rich details abound in this grand foyer, starting with beautiful marble floors that intersect white and brown marble. But if you look
Is that a
up,
dog?
floors that intersect white and brown marble. But if you look up, you're going to see one of the most spectacular lighting fixtures. They're all
Balls.
Swarovski that
Balls.
also match what's
Light balls.
in the living room.
Balls. Balls.
So this great room is not just great, it's truly an epic room of epic proportion.
Yo, did you hear that?
You
Did you hear that? This is no great room.
So this great room is not just great, it's truly an epic room of epic proportion.
Guys, it's an epic room of epic proportions.
You have 32-foot floor-to-ceiling height here.
Balls.
As we saw in the
Balls.
grand foyer, this great room also features these beautiful
Balls.
Swarovski
Balls.
chandelier. They're just extraordinary.
Balls.
It took about a month to install this
The balls.
particular lighting fixture, and the
The lighting fixture is balls.
designer had to suspend
His balls.
balloons off the different parts of the ceiling to understand where exactly they should be installed. They give just a beautiful glow to the home
Glowing balls.
day and night. You have beautiful walls on both
As a 30-foot tall person, these ceilings are the right size.
side.
Just
They're
about.
made of marble, and they have Baroque arabesque made of stainless steel. So it gives a really
Hey, shout out
fabulous,
cameraman.
very
Hey, shout out cameraman. Hey, wait, shout out cameraman. Shout out cameraman.
fabulous, very glamorous feel to this entire space. And this is the double-sided fireplace
Okay, that's kind of
that
cool.
we need for those 2 cool nights a year that we get here in Florida. So behind the great room and on the other side of that fireplace, sesame open, is biometric access to this really fabulous office. What I
Why? Why do you need a finger? Is this Among Us? Why do we need a fingerprint scanner to get into the room?
love about this office is the peekaboo fireplace adorned on both sides with backlit semi-precious stone, which makes this room feel so rich and so glamorous.
Oh, it's rich.
Another interesting feature about this office are these beautiful bookshelves.
There's 2 books. They have 2 books there. They're the same book, I believe. They have 2 of the same book. And they're not even on the bookshelves. They're next to whatever the hell that armless, earless horse.
Not only are they architecturally interesting, but also they're
Oh, I was wrong, guys. There's 2 more books over here.
That's pretty amazing. The hallway is quite architecturally significant.
Where'd the music
and
go?
Very symmetrical.
The hallway is just the It's just the space between the 2 rooms with the balls.
I mean, even the columns are clad in marble, which is quite spectacular.
Ah,
It's
I
designed
care.
so that the grand arrival and the great room can become one big grand ballroom. At the end of the hallway, we have a large
Why did it sound like that? Did you hear the audio there? It sounded like she said that in 3 different takes, and they took each word from a different take.
big grand ballroom, so that the grand arrival and the great room can become one big grand ballroom. At the end of the hallway, we have
is that just
a
me?
large commercial elevator, a
Why?
fabulous wine room, and then a
There's-
formal
where's the
dining
wine?
room, which I can't wait to show you because it's a true expression of artful luxury. So
All right,
this is
3-second
the formal
music
dining
break.
room, which is a true design masterpiece.
I bet
The
this is used a lot.
ceiling is
You know what Angela's Design
dyed
Firm is? Yeah, it's
mother
at
of
his base.
pearl, which is really unique. And then it reflects down to this bespoke
It's right. You
dining
gotta go to where the villager breeder is, and then it's like right across from the breeder.
table, which also has mother of pearl inset. On the
She forgot that
sides,
the room
we
is an
have
epic room, not a great room.
semi-precious
You're right.
stone That's backlit. It gives a really beautiful glow and that nice lighting that we all need at night. And you have one of a kind Nicholas Tertani chandelier.
I've seen ones just like this. Also, one of a kind. There's 2 of them. What do you mean one of a kind? There's 2 of them. You can't call them one of a kind and then have 2 of them.
This dining room seats
There's 2.
16 people, and then it further opens up to the koi pond. Of the dining room, we have an
It does?
incredible kitchen that any foodie fan would absolutely love.
If there's not 2 ovens, I'm
This
leaving.
is
Oh, there's 2
right
ovens.
in the
Yeah.
of all kitchens.
And 2
We have
islands,
not
wow.
one, but 2 islands that are clad in marble, and these
Stop, I
really
don't care about the marble
custom
anymore.
Downsview cabinets.
Who is eating that many pears and green apples?
Rock star of all kitchens. You have not one, but 2 islands. That
No,
are
I think that's
clad
2
in
microwaves and
marble
2
and
ovens.
these really unique custom Downsview cabinets. You also have state-of-the-art appliances. I want to show you this extraordinary backsplash. It's
Oh,
actually
I thought she was gonna talk about the
semi-precious stone
dishwasher.
with volcanic ash. And then you have the beautiful view of the outdoors. These dramatic lighting fixtures illuminate this eating island that's large enough for a family of 6 who can then relax and enjoy
What family of 6 can afford a $23 million mega mansion?
their afternoon in this very, very spacious family room. It features this oversized L-shaped leather sofa, 2 very cushy chairs so you can watch movies.
2 huh? 2 very hot chairs?
Oversized L-shaped leather sofa, 2 very cushy chairs. So you can
Cushy
watch movies
chairs.
here.
The
Or
Ace family?
Great
Oh, Lord.
Gatsby-inspired movie theater. So
Oh, Great Gatsby. In fact, you know the scene in Great Gatsby? You know the scene in Great Gatsby when they go to the movie theater? That's what this one's about. You know the movie theater from the 1950s? That was in Gatsby's house?
the old
Yeah. like this
Also,
one.
the glamour is so evident in this beautiful and very grand movie theater. There
Guys, this one doesn't come with Pellegrino. I'm out. I'm out. There's no Pellegrino. There's no Pellegrino in the couch already.
is
I'm out.
seating for 20 in very luxurious Italian leather
When are you ever going to have 20 friends over and go, let's watch Kung Fu Panda 2?
chairs that recline. Has speakers on the walls.
Those are pretty
intertwined
cool
with the Great
speakers.
Gatsby
I'll say that.
theme, and then just a very plush carpet that will absorb the sound. It's acoustically and design-wise.
Not sure how I feel about this director's chair rack here or the carpet in the theater.
So while most movie theaters have a small popcorn stand, this one actually has its own lobby. And while we don't have Skittles, we do have a one-of-a-kind Dave Chihuly chandelier.
That's not popcorn. Dude, you can't say that there's a lobby with popcorn and then just show me some cool glass blowing structure. I don't. That's not cool. A chandelier. I swear to God, if she brings up marble in this room.
It sets the stage.
I
for this
swear to
whole
God, if she brings up
experience.
marble
And
in
now
this
for a
room.
movie, of course, what do we want to do?
Don't say
Have
marble
a
flooring.
glass of champagne.
Okay. Okay. Don't bring up marble. I swear.
This club bar is actually designed to glow.
Don't
that's
do it.
why you
Don't do
have
it.
semi-precious stone that's backlit. And what's so special about the countertop is that it's not only made of semi-precious stone, but it has volcanic ash from Mount Etna in between it, and it's all sealed and glowing beautifully. This is a fully functioning bar with
She
two
didn't bring up marble.
Sub-Zero wine coolers on the side with capacity
Sub-Zero?
for over 200 bottles. You can
These have capacity for over 200 bottles? I can see me fitting maybe 20 in there.
have proper martinis or just stick to the champagne like we do. For all of its
Don't say backyard. Don't say backyard like it's a little yard. No, this is a backfield. This is a back 3 acres. I can see a full-sized tennis/basketball court. Surprised they didn't even separate them. I'm kind of disappointed in that. With a massive pool. How many gators do you think are in these waters?
eye-catching opulence, Rocky
Mount
Brook
Etna.
also manages to enchant with a resort-like vibe that makes
I'm glad they kept in the piss noise in the background if you listen closely.
Rocky Brook also manages to enchant with a resort-like vibe that makes every day feel like a getaway. Look no further than this 250,000-gallon heated pool, an ode to the infinity edge splendor at Wynn, Las Vegas. This resort-style pool was masterfully executed by Seattle.
I'm jumping off that roof and into the pool. You cannot stop me. There are trees to climb up, to get on the roof, to jump into that pool. And you cannot stop me. You can try. I will outrun you and climb onto this roof and jump into this pool.
Pool designs. The tropically landscaped pool area is complete with waterfalls, fire pits, a covered pavilion and dining area, a grotto with a rain feature, and a fully equipped summer kitchen.
A what?
This provides an entertainment epicenter for all seasons. Part of what I love about this space is how it touches the
No, the house roof is
so
too far
many
away.
ways. You can hear the relaxing sound of the waterfalls or the swaying palms. You can feel the heat from the fire pits. This is truly a slice of paradise.
You can feel the heat from the fire pits? Yeah. It's a fire pit.
This dramatic open arms staircase leads up to the second floor where you have the most
Don't jump!
amazing views.
Balls!
The great room as well as the grand arrival.
Mm-hmm.
What I love about this space is
The balls.
that it's just open and airy
With the balls.
and just very luxurious
Balls.
and dramatic. It shows off all of the
Balls.
very rich details that this home has to offer. The second floor of the Rocky Brook estate features 5 of the 7 bedrooms.
Welcome back, Angela.
There's an entire children's wing, including the bowling alley.
That's not. These are not nearly as long as they should be. These are tiny. They're just. These are just giving kids false, like, feelings that they're good at bowling. You're not good at bowling if you're only bowling at like 5 feet.
study area, and of course a lounge. I'm excited to show you my favorite suite of all. Happens to be the Princess Suite. So please follow me.
I'm
While
staying
we're
in the Princess
walking,
Suite.
I want to show you this grand hallway.
Don't bring
It's
up marble.
lined with
Don't bring up marble.
silk wallpaper and really cool features like this lighting, constellation light.
Someone is hitting that and it is going to break instantly. You walk a little bit too close to the wall. Now there's just exposed wires just hanging out.
This is truly a dream come true for any little girl. The design.
I don't think so. You know what's a dream come true for any little girl? I don't know. But I can guarantee you it's not this flat-ass, pale-ass room you're in.
Is so extraordinarily sophisticated. The colors
Yes. Yes, so sophisticated. I'm just a little girl. My dream goal is to be so sophisticated.
are so soothing and so beautiful. Look at that bed frame. It's iridescent and just so sumptuous and gorgeous.
Okay, I understood one of those 3 words.
Swarovski crystal lighting fixtures above the bed, and of course, adorning the center of the room as well.
Never give a kid a chandelier.
I just love this room. It
They will swing on it.
makes me feel
I will swing on it.
good. Reminds me of my own childhood.
That's not a good sign.
So the Princess Suite, of course, has
Stop giving little girls giant bathtubs. They're gonna die.
its own private princess bath, a makeup table, a freestanding tub, of course, with a view. The finishes are as extraordinary as everywhere else in the home.
Stop putting diamonds in random things. Also, switch these. Please. The cotton balls can be squished into the smaller one. Why are the Q-tips... Why? Who put them in there like that? Put them in the taller one.
You have mother of pearl details, and there is the most extraordinary Swarovski crystal
Stop putting...
chandelier. I strongly feel that most
Stop putting chandeliers in every room. It's a bathroom.
And this is, as you can see, one very nice jewel.
What is it with rich people and chandeliers? That last few seconds was literally just
And this is,
a
as you can see,
chandelier,
one very
like,
nice
fan
jewel.
edit.
Thank you so much for touring this
No
extraordinary
problem.
property with me.
No problem.
31,000 square feet. The bedrooms, entertainment rooms. All of this is currently on the market for $23 million.
Jesus.
I appreciate you being here with me and see you soon.
Alright. Dude, don't... Why are you playing Japanese traditional style music? Because there's Japanese garden in the title. Where is this? It's in San Francisco. Charles, thank you for the follow. Only 23 million? The last one? Yeah. This one only 29 million? Gotta remember though, it was in Florida.
I'd like to welcome you to Quail Hill, located at 21 Canyon Road, Ross, California. I'm
On
the
my way.
award with Compass Real Estate.
This man used to be locked in the basement of this house, and he actually fell in love with it because of that.
This property is made up of 20 acres.
And probably some wood, maybe some concrete, bit of rebarb.
High up on the ridge, secluded and private. It would be almost impossible
Why is this guy ever selling an Asian-themed house?
to acquire anything close to this. The home itself is made up of 11,500 square feet.
I thought he was gonna just say some, like, material. Made 11,500 planks of wood.
It's a hybrid of Japanese and contemporary architecture. 6 bedrooms, each with
Does it come with a real tiger, or is it just a stuffed tiger?
their own baths, formal dining room, formal living
I don't like how he says baths.
room, grand music room.
Is that the same room? Go back. Don't present it as different rooms if it's the same room. Is it the same room?
Their own baths, formal dining room, formal living
Okay, no, the living room is different than the music. The grand music
main
room.
entrance gallery is 150 feet long. All of
God, did I just see Among Us? God damn it. No, I didn't. We're fine.
all of the rooms look out and are surrounded by beautiful.
All the windows look outside. Cool.
Japanese gardens. The home is currently on the market for $29 million.
Why did he sound guilty about it at the end of there? Did you hear that?
Home is currently on the market for $29 million.
$29 million. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do. Gotta get some natural light. Some natural light in here.
I'm standing here with Mark Pomeroy, who is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Pomeroy.
And also, we found William Afton,
Who built this wonderful property.
So the story of this property is quite interesting. My father acquired it in 1969. It was
These guys met when they were in the basement.
21 acres, and he had the desire to build a Japanese home.
It was a white guy,
It was
wasn't
rather
it?
unusual 50 years ago. And he had
It was a
vision
white
of
guy,
a
wasn't
large
it?
space that could be used for family entertaining with multiple gardens. And it was very important to bring the exterior interior. Broke ground September 6th, 1969, and completed October 9th, 1970. So it was a very quick build considering the amount of earth that was moved and the concrete that was poured. It was 1,700 cubic yards of concrete in the foundation.
Oh boy, yeah.
So it's not going to go anywhere. It was important for the architect to have a contemporary chandelier in the space. So what we did to get the correct scale, my father and I actually bought chicken wire and actually made a mock-up scale to see what worked right. I think we did 3 versions, and this seemed to be the one that worked the most. Obviously, with the slate floor and a lot of the glass in the home, it was important to have a softening to this wall with its length and
With some natural light.
width. And so my mother was very interested in visiting the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, and a lot of the rooms were upholstered walls. So she actually brought out a team.
Why are
of
we in a
upholstered
museum
walls in
now?
Some of the galleries, and they found this sort of chamois color velvet. And
He's not a smoker. He's just been locked in the basement of this house, so he's just breathing in all the dust.
if you notice the detailing, the well.
Looks like Jeff Lewis. Jeff Lewis. Jesus. The guy on the left?
Melting work. I think it took almost 3.5 weeks
Which one?
to upholster these walls, and they're all padded. They're very a soft pad.
Oh, this guy. I see. He does have kind of the same hair. I see.
Padding behind.
He does look
The thing
exactly
that's
like a character,
remarkable,
though.
when you think this house is 52 years old, and these walls.
You know what he does look like? No, I know exactly what it looks like. What's that game where you're locked in a hotel? Locked in a hotel horror game. Yeah, at dead of night. Jimmy. This is who I thought of. Who is a serial killer, by the way. Game is really interesting. It was like a live action game. It's really cool.
Are pristine, impeccable, have really not changed. There's a slight fading where paintings have been hung. All the wall coverings in the house are original. They've never been touched.
I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna touch him.
We're now standing in the main living room to the house, and as you can see, it has beautiful 13-foot high ceilings, wonderful scale, wonderful
Looks like his
volume,
hair has dyed.
and
Well, he's
then
missing
looking
half of it,
out
so.
to just the most serene,
He dyed half of it
beautiful
invisible.
landscape imaginable.
You'll notice in the dining room, the
That's
living
just a bunch
room,
of
and the music room,
trees.
the next room, is that they're clerestory windows. I call it a double roof system. And it was important for the architect to bring additional light in. They're also very deep
Oh,
eaves that go
okay.
out, which keep the house very cool in the summertime. The
Okay.
scale is unusual for the era. In 1970, homes were really not quite this large, and with both the scale and
No.
it was something very important to
He was basically like 60 then, so he would know.
my parents. They wanted space. And this room will always be very special to me because this is where we'd have our Christmas tree that went up to the ceiling. And in the 1940s, my father was in Belgium and he bought glass ornaments that are the size of basketballs, and we had them hung in the tree, and we still have them, and it's a wonderful tradition.
They cut him off. They 100%
The
cut him
railings
off.
here. My grandfather came to San Francisco in 1933 for a large contract to build the Golden Gate Bridge. So in homage to the bridge,
This is a 20-minute
my father
video?
decided
Because this guy's going to talk about his family history about every single room.
to paint the railings.
All right. I want to go back to here. This was funny. Okay. It's no part. Oh, Jesus. That's a. Whoa! That's a lot of mirrors. Dude. So much Coke. Why isn't it in the fridge? It makes me feel like there's more Coke in the fridge. No chance. No chance. $478,000 over in Seattle? This spiral? This house was, it's Itzhak Perlman? What is this? Why? A Barney room. Why are there a bunch of guns on the wall? Why are they all like sci-fi guns? Okay, the board game ceiling's kind of cool. I'm gonna be real. Board game ceiling's kind of cool. But you know what'd be cooler? Board game floor. You get a board game floor, but you can cover it. And then when you want to play any of the board games, you just peel it up and they're all there. And then you only need to store the pieces. Monkey bathroom. Caution, stairway. Are you sure? Oh, Lord. What is this? Whoa. This is just an ad right in the middle. Relatively normal house. Boo. There's so much going on. Oh, it just keeps getting worse. Oh, it keeps getting worse. They just keep adding more. I also saw Betty White. Oh. That was fun. I'm going to close that window. Nap time? What do you mean nap time? Let me go nap in my $16 million house. All right. Well, we did all agree that I think I'm getting the $165 million penthouse, so this will be my last stream in this room. My next stream will actually be above Central Park. So, in case you guys are looking forward for that, buy a house just to nap in. Now, that is true. Visit? How do you think who do you think is helping me pay for it? Okay, guys. That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Hey guys, if you wanted to spend almost $500,000, you could stay in that penthouse for one day. If you got 364 people and you all split your house, I'm sorry, I don't know my specs. And if you split that penthouse with 364 people, it would cost you only $450,000. Yeah, it's a pre-built Dell off Instagram. I don't know what it is. Ass? Yeah, it's such a deal. Alright, we do have 2 friends doing a subathon. We have our friend Jade is doing a subathon, and also our friend Magic. Don't get a Pound Town side for your bed, because people won't know you're kidding. Star is live, but I kind of want to support a few of our friends doing subathons. Plus, I've rated Star within the past like week or so. Jade's just chatting and Magic's playing Valorant, so I'd rather raid Jade. Raid mate of Jade. Thank you guys so much for coming. Good night, good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you live. And thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. And remember, be curious, not critical. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!